From coast to coast, people are fleeing flames, wind, and water.
Fires, historic flooding, and extreme drought all at the same time.
All the hallmarks of climate change.
Stop. Take a look at Earth, our home. How long can it sustain us? Can we fix the damage already done? Yes. The Hebrew University of Jerusalem is leading the way through interdisciplinary research. Some efforts include reducing pollution, improving the efficiency of solar energy, creating green cities, developing alternative proteins, and protecting coral reefs. One of the most polluting industries involves elastic material, such as rubber and plastic. Hebrew University spin-off company Smart Resilin has just the solution.
Smart Resilin is a biomaterial company producing the most elastic material in existence, actually named Resilin because of its ability to be the most resilient material in nature. It's what enables insects to jump 100 times their height in a single jump. So we took this protein and we engineered bacteria to produce it at a very large scale, all bio-based. Now we develop dozens of applications based on this protein for a variety of industries. When you need them in your shoes or in your car bumper or even in your foldable smartphone. We can show that Resilin outperformed this synthetic material, not only helping the environment but also in performance.
We all know the buzz phrase renewable energy. Solar energy appears to be a natural solution, but current silicon-based solar cells are not exactly cheap and are reaching their limit of efficiency. That's where Hebrew University's Professor Leos Etgar comes in.
We came with a new material that we actually discovered called perovskite, and this opened the possibility to make a printable solar cell.
This novel approach to solar cells from perovskite allows for semi-transparent printing, which means light can pass through the cell while generating electricity at the same time. Just imagine how much energy can be generated from solar windows. Trees are vital when it comes to climate change, and Hebrew University is at the root of understanding how trees can help.
The goal of my research is to better understand how nature works in dry regions and promote these ideas everywhere in the world so that they will better understand how their nature functions under climate change.
New sustainable approaches to food production are vital to reducing our impact on the environment. The meat industry is one of the main sources of greenhouse gases, and it also requires a significant amount of fresh water. Hebrew University is combining science and technology to create multiple spin-off companies producing alternative protein sources. For example, Kanoko created a unique fermentation platform to grow protein-rich food. Another game-changing company in this space is Savor Eat, which creates plant-based burgers using a robot chef.
You open the application, decide what kind of burger would you like, more protein or more fat, press the button. 3.5 minutes later, you have it grilled by the robot. And the most important thing, it's all plant-based.
Now, let's dive into the world of coral reefs, which climate change has greatly impacted. Professor Maoz Fine gives hope that our coral reefs can withstand the heat.
Reefs of the world are the richest ecosystem on Earth, but over the last 30 years we've lost 50% of all coral reefs of the world. However, here in the Gulf of Aqaba, the situation is very different. We're finding that reefs off the Gulf of Aqaba and the northern Red Sea are extremely resilient to climate change. In our lab, we study this resilience, and this gives us great hope and an opportunity to have these reefs for future generations if we will be wise to remove local stress such as pollution and overfishing.
To encourage more innovative interdisciplinary research and development, Hebrew University created two centers, the Center for Sustainability and the Center for Sustainable Food Systems. With these innovations and more, Hebrew University is rising to the challenge presented by climate change and lighting the way for a brighter and more sustainable future.